What's going on, dickweeds? That's better. Hey? Fucking rights. Bloop! That sound you're hearing is the air fryer. Donna's making us some fish and chips. Kind of smells like a sweaty old vag. Yeah, I was gonna say a sweaty old whorehouse, but Donna says a sweaty old vag. It does stink in here.
Maybe I should open the back door a little bit.
Smells like cunt everywhere.
Ew, no.
We're just waiting on the fish and chips. What can I talk about while I'm waiting? I know. Today I noticed, well, you guys might remember from the summer, during the summer, the Timmins housing dick said that they were going to be removing trees from the backyard. Well, they never came and removed the big tree.
I even talked to the tree fuckers that they hired.
What?
I even talked to the tree people that they hired.
Yeah, Donna talked to the tree people. And what did you want to say about that?
Well, because all this was supposed to happen.
Oh, he told you it was going to come down too?
Yeah, remember the cameras? You want to know when they're coming down so we can take the cameras
Yeah, but I
out?
don't remember what he told you.
He told me that that one there is so rotted, right? They didn't know how they're going to get back in there, but the tree is, that one is definitely going.
Yeah, well, because we've had so much rain and snow.
Freezing rain.
Yeah, and the snow, like the mixture, everything turned to slush on the trees, right? And the branches all got heavier. So now the wire in the back, can you even see right now, or is it too dark?
What if you had the flashlight or no? I don't know, it's dark.
I guess with the flat, I guess I could, yeah. Anyway, let's go look. The fucking tree's weighing down on the wires. I don't know if the tree broke and the wires is holding part of the tree up, or if the weight of it's just pushing down and, you know, eventually the wires are gonna like rip off the fucking hose. Hang on, I need to get my...
Oh, you're...
I gotta put my boots on. Wearing sandals in the snow is not a good idea.
Hang on.
Fucking slip everywhere.
Hang on, jeez.
Here's what it looks like everywhere. It's snowy and shitty and stuff. Yeah, it's okay. Watch you don't slip. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna be able to see that, Donna.
Can you see?
No. Well, anyway.
Well, look at this wire here.
You can.
That wire. All these wires right now, right? It looks like
They can't see anything, Donna.
I'll tell you what it looks like.
Maybe I'll show you tomorrow if I remember.
It looks bad.
Yeah, it looks fucking bad. I'll show you guys the front yard, seeing we're outside. There's snow everywhere. That's what the Timmins, Ontario weather looks like tonight. The sun's gone way the fuck down that way. Charlie! Close your lips. Okay, let's go back in the house. Come on, Shaz. Let's go. Charlie, you coming? Oh, fuck. He's gonna hang out with the other dog, the neighbor's dog. I wish he would eat the neighbor's dog. Okay. What's going on here, Donna? You're dishing.
I'm dishing it.
Donna's dishing it out. Anyway, we'll let Donna do that and fucking... Then we'll talk about... Oh, the basement fucking flooded yesterday too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you mop it all up?
Yeah, but it was...
There's nothing to show. It wasn't like flooded like, you know, up to your knees or nothing. It was flooded as in like the ground was soaked all around the fucking corners and along the... It started to roll towards the middle of the floor, you know? So like if I had furniture down there...
It would have been even cardboard boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, like we're moving eventually, right? We got our stuff packed, but we put our stuff in a spare room upstairs. If we would have had it down there, a lot of shit would have been wrecked. Okay. I'll show you cocksuckers what it looks like. Fish and chips. Got tartar sauce and some ketchup. And yeah, the only thing we're missing today was the vinegar. Donna says she don't got no more. Let's start adjusting. Come on, Donna. We're gonna adjust this shit. Sorry about the boring start, but you know, man's gotta eat. Okay. Santa Claus parade's going on right now. Me and Donna went for a quick ride to the grocer, and it's busy everywhere. Even KFC's got fucking customers tonight.
Yeah, all the fast food, like, well...
Everywhere except for Subway. Nobody's at Subway.
No.
The guy that runs the place, he was outside having a smoke. He was puffing on a dirty cigarette. Okay. I don't, you know, a lot of people are not going to go back to Subway. Like, I ate there like fucking just, what was it, 2 days ago? I felt sick.
You know how you were, I want to say this though, how you were saying like, if you ate something, you
Did you put salt on this?
Yeah, felt full right away.
Yeah.
Like you just didn't have a feeling. That happened to me, but it wasn't until way later, like when the meatballs or whatever was digesting. I had that same, I don't want to go back there.
Yeah, we got to go to a different Subway. I don't know where there's... If you're from Timmins and you eat at Subway, leave a comment down below. Which is the best Subway to eat at? We know not the one by the bargain shop.
No.
That place is shit. It used to be a decent one. We used to go there all the time, but... Not any fucking more.
They just slap it all together, you know?
Just slapping it.
Well, both times your sub bun was all like full saucy.
Yeah, sauce is leaking all over the place. They don't even toast it properly. One day she went in there, they didn't even have the fucking bun I wanted.
Yeah.
Fuck! Cocksuckers. Okay, let's get on to this other shit here. Donna says blood in the banks.
Okay.
And yes, me and Donna are on the Lake Rice beers. What bum beers is all about.
Okay, so there's the Bank of Montreal, the lobby where the ATM is. So somebody went in there, lady went in there, okay? There, I showed Ed the picture of this. He told me that you can see no more because he doesn't like seeing blood.
I'm not into looking at blood.
But there was not much.
There's a lot of blood.
There was blood, like all over the ATM thing, like you know where like you have to push your numbers and stuff like that. There was blood on the floor. There was splats of blood on the fucking wall. Okay. So the lady actually the lady went home and doubled up on gloves and everything, right? And she actually cleaned it up. Okay.
A lady went back to the bank, cleaned it up? Huh.
She took a picture of it, and the police don't deal with it. That's not a police matter. And the bank was closed, right? So like even if she called like the bank, you know, who's gonna like?
It's not a police matter.
No, they said.
Shouldn't the police be finding somebody to go and clean that up? Like, what if somebody went in there and got AIDS or something? Just
not only that, the amount of blood, like, what the hell happened? You think you would maybe
investigate or something, you know?
So she actually went home.
Maybe somebody got fucking mugged right there.
That's what somebody said. What if somebody got, you know, anyway,
it's a possibility,
there was a
right?
lot of blood. So, she went home. She said she doubled up on gloves. She went back to the bank.
It would have tripled up.
Lysol'd everything, like I guess, you know, if, you know.
You gotta buy that spray 9 stuff. Kills,
or like
kills HIV on contact or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, or what's that other shit? The rubbing alcohol. Not the. Anyways, okay. So then somebody else says it's like that over at the CIBC ATM.
Both things.
Yeah, same amount of blood, except where you stand, there was like such an amount of blood on the floor. Like, I don't know, how could it be at two banks that are like not that like a block away from each other, and somebody's bleeding that bad, and it's not a police matter?
Yeah, there's something wrong with that.
As far as I don't know if anybody cleaned that one up, but yeah, somebody's bleeding all over the. They're bleeding.
Okay, and then I'll give you this thing because you wrote a whole bunch of shit. I don't even know what the fuck it means.
Okay. So, you know, up at the church, by the 101 Mall, there's the church. The bums sit out on Sundays. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But on the Spruce side of it, there's like, and where they have like that other building, like where there's furniture and they have the bag day and stuff and the soup meals and all, or like the meals for the homeless, all that. Okay, that place there. I didn't know about this, but okay, so on September 28th, these two people went to the food bank, okay, and they were closed, and they pleaded with them like, we're so hungry type of stuff, right? So they, you know, fed them, right?
Okay, so the food bank that's attached to the church?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, there's the church, but if you go on the Spruce side, there's like...
Across from that Hilltop store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they, okay, like, even though they were closed, we'll feed you, right? And so one of the staff member, for, like, I guess it was, like, very quickly, had the keys down to the building. One of them stole the keys, okay? So they had to go change all the locks, okay? Hang on. So, hang on.
She's looking over her notes.
Okay, and they tried breaking in. Okay, so that was at the. So then,
so they came back and tried to break into the place of the people that fed them.
Yes. Middle of October, after they got all the locks changed, okay? They were missed it. Somebody went in and stole some frozen food. Okay? October 14th, okay? So all locks are changed now on the damn place, okay? They emptied one of the fucking chest freezers of frozen foods. They got broken into, okay? Somebody went in there, or like more than one person, right? Stole all the frozen meat.
So they pretty much robbed the church.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, the fuck's this world coming to?
The next day,
who robs a fucking church?
All the fucking meat. Okay, so like in that one freezer. The next day they go back, right? All these things are reported to the police. Okay, so next day, right? They go back. Somebody grabbed 2 bags of garbage, ripped it up, threw it all over the front
of the church.
I think it's on the side part. You know, the one where the
soup kitchen thing
is.
Food
Yeah,
bank.
Yeah, food bank, soup kitchen, where they have the bag day. You know, fill a bag for $25 for clothes, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so then all of this happened at 3:00 in the morning. Okay, November 6th. Okay. They broke back in there to the
same people though? How do they know it's the same people?
Well, I don't know if it's the same people. They're thinking it's the people that stole the keys, because they tried to, when they they showed pictures of the door and stuff like that, and it was like when they realized the keys were gone, they got the lock stolen. It was like somebody tried the keys and were mad, right, and broke in with like they busted the fucking anyways. So on November 6th, okay, they go back to the fucking place. These people, I don't know if it's the same people. Obviously it's low lifes, okay? They broke back into the church again with a crowbar and power tools, okay? Emptied 2 chest freezers of frozen meat. Okay. Then they took fucking, because I also like the church has a thing, like where they have like used furniture or used appliances, like for cheap. The people stole a area rug. Okay. A fucking bar fridge, a mini bar fridge, tools and other fucking shit. A small fireplace they took out of there. What in the... And so they said they're not gonna give up. They're not gonna like close their doors or anything like that. But what the fuck is going on? You're stealing from the fucking...
Watch your food there.
You're stealing from the church.
Yeah, that's fucked.
These people
I've done a lot of fuck things in my lifetime. Lots of really bad things, really. But I've never fucking robbed the church. Any church. Anything that has to do with God. I'm kind of afraid of what God would do to me if I robbed him.
Like, these are the fucking the meats and stuff like that, right? Or like, that's what people rely on, like the really poor people. Anyways, but then knowing that all of this was reported to the police.
Yeah.
And it seems like they've, like it happens like at 3 o'clock in the morning. Where the fuck are the cops? You think that the cops would be maybe, what is it doing? Drive-bys or like sitting there or whatever?
When night comes around, sun goes down like this, right? What time is it now? It's 6:22 right now and the sun's already gone. It's probably been gone for what, 2 hours now almost?
Yeah.
Cops just go sit in the corner somewhere and suck each other off. That's all you ever see them doing. You see one parked one way, one parked the other way, and the lights are off and they're like just chit-chatting it up,
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, they're in the back seat banging each other. That's all I ever see cops doing in the evening, just talking to another cop. They just find somewhere to meet up.
Usually, the mall there, the square or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a real popular. One time I was going by there was 3 of them in the fucking mall parking lot, all fucking, they're parked opposite way, so you can have your chats, right? But they were there a long fucking time.
Not doing their jobs. So that's why people get away with shit. There's a Canada, or not a Canada Day thing. Fuck! Hey? I'm thinking of the wrong month. There's a Christmas parade going on right now. Did we say that earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's busy everywhere. I was saying to Donna, I wonder how many people are going to come home after the parade and find their fucking houses robbed.
It's so bad right now. Like, it's
bad. And coming down the street, most houses had their lights off, so most people are probably at the parade. You got everything off here?
Yeah.
Me and Donna didn't go to the Santa Claus parade because, well, we didn't want to. Seems boring.
I didn't really care for it as a kid. Like, we used to go to Sudbury for the Santa Claus parade.
Yeah.
I didn't really care for it as a kid. My toes would always freeze. I would always have frozen toes. Like, they hurt so bad for so long. Anyways, I don't really care for the Santa Claus parade.
Fuck Santa Claus. So?
Mm-hmm.
What else you got? Huh?
The amount of fucking the amount of trees that have fallen from that fucking people that
palm trees everywhere.
I've been out with.
Well, not really trees, mostly big branches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lots of trees right now here in Timmins are like, they look like umbrella trees because the weight of the slush,
Yeah. And there's people like that still don't fucking have power in places because I don't know what the fuck hydros do. There was a tree I don't know where. when you're driving like out of Timmins, there's like that way, there's a trailer park.
What?
You know when you're driving out of Timmins that way, like you're driving and you pass a trailer park? It's like a little bit...
Like heading towards 144?
Yeah.
At trailer park.
Yeah, there's a trailer park to the right, and to the left there's like a motel, Pine something motel.
I'd have to see it to know what you're talking about.
One is that fucking one of the branches, right? Fell in I think Friday, I think it was, right? Took Hydro 3 hours to fucking get there. You could see the flames coming up from the fucking...
Was it last night that our power kept shutting off and coming back on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are lucky that you got a video yesterday. The fucking power here would go off for like fucking like 5 seconds and then come back on. It'd be on for like 5 minutes, then it'd go off for 5 seconds, come back on, and... It was a real pain in the cock.
And you gotta wait for like the internet and everything to re-fucking connect, and then your devices to connect, and...
Yeah, I got one of those things there that used to belong to my dad. You know, what was it called?
So like a battery pack, a power pack?
Yeah, you keep it plugged in, and then when the power goes out, things stay on. But the Jizz is using it right now he was using it for his video games, and I don't think he's using it anymore. So I'm gonna hook it up over there so that when the power does go out, you cocksuckers still get a video. Some nights when power goes out here, I don't know if you guys are gonna get a video or not. Usually we get lucky. Well, obviously you guys see that we do because you get a video, but sometimes we're sitting here really wondering, like, it's still dark and it's fucking 10 o'clock, you know?
How long do you think that you can use it for?
What?
That thing you're talking about that keeps...
I don't know, it's a big one.
It keeps energy going?
It's a big one. So it should last a long time. 5, 6 hours, 24 hours, I don't know.
Can you run a fridge off of it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I don't know for how long. Anyway, sorry about the boring video. Nothing's really gone on here today. It snowed today. We went and got beers. Didn't see nothing. Town's busy. As busy as it is, I wouldn't want to go shopping or eating out tonight. No. Even waiting for delivery is probably going to be long.
Side roads are slippery. Like, well, not really slippery, but they're not like salted or... It's not bare.
Donna went into your independent grocer. I waited out in the car. Fucking lady comes pulling in, hits her brakes, and she slid right in beside us. She ended up perfect in the parking spot, but she could have smashed up against me if she went sideways, or she could have hit the fucking car in front of her.
Did she look scared?
She didn't look like she gave a fuck.
Really?
Yeah. She just got out, grabbed her shopping bags, and went into the store. And that's all I seen today. Why was it so boring today? Like, it was extra boring here for a Saturday.
I know, like, the weather was shit. Like, it was just, you know, like those days, you know, like how it looks all shitty outside just because it just looks shitty. And then when you have, like, snow and shit like that, it's, like, more shitty. Like, you know?
And I hate November. I think I told you guys that before. So it makes my days even worse because I just can't stand November.
Do you know, well, after you said that to me today, again, when you were talking,
What?
that you really hate November, like you just hate November.
I hate it.
So I went over and I looked outside, okay, I looked outside the window and...
For some reason, November always makes me feel sick, and I'm not even sick.
You know, but the look that it was like, after you said that, and like, because people, like, a lot of people are at that fucking parade, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there was like one car on the road and all the like the street lights, and then you have our car in the driveway, right? But I was looking down the street like that. It's kind of like it's like abandoned, you know, that abandoned, you know, when you're watching like movies or like The Walking Dead when we used to watch that before and be like abandoned.
The Walking of the Dead.
It used to be a little bit abandoned, like not a little bit, but you know that abandoned thing that like if they go into a town or whatever, right, and there'd be nobody there. It feels like that.
Feels just like it. Except the only thing is we can't just go ransack houses. Because people are actually still around. It just looks that way.
Mhm. Yeah.
If the world came to an end, right, and there's only a few people left, let's say there's like you and like, you know, 4 other people in the same city as you.
That was it?
Yeah, like would it be worth it to go around
Ransacking?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because money wouldn't be any good anymore. It'd be useless.
Well,
I guess if you're looking for canned goods and stuff, right?
or medicine.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Or some good weeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'd imagine, like, you know.
I think some people out of the 5 of you, right? If there's 5 people left, including yourself, at least one is just gonna do it just to, you know, because you always got that one fucked up person that just needs to, you know, do something when it's not needed.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, I'm gonna go rob the bank, and like you said, money wouldn't be any fucking good.
Hopefully the cocksucker gets locked in the vault.
But what would it matter? Well, I guess they would die in there because nobody would
There'd be
rescue
no
them.
way out. Anyway. Oh yeah, I should fill my bowl back up. Yeah, we don't got nothing going on here tonight. It's fucking boring. We're just gonna drink some beers and probably watch the Trailer Park Boys. You know. What is that again? Grease Monkey.
Yeah.
Get in some more Grease Monkey. That's what we're on today, the Grease Monkey. Grease Monkey and bum beers. It's a decent combination. I think tomorrow, though, I'm going to take a break off the beers. I had a lot of chest pains today.
Mm.
We were in the shower and Donna was scrubbing my meat cigarette. And I got a little excited and I feel my, you know what I mean? I could feel my ticker. It was like pinching and pulling, and I even got faint of heart a little bit. A few times I felt like I was on a fucking ride at the Midway.
What? You didn't tell me that part.
Well, that happens a lot.
The when you go down feeling like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it feels like my heart's like dropping and coming back, you know? So I think it's time to take an alcohol break. I gotta start drinking healthier drinks like Caesars or something.
Yeah.
Seriously though, tomorrow I think I'm not gonna buy any beers. If I live to see tomorrow.
I'm sure you're.
Tomorrow just weeds and shatter for me. I got a great big navel orange in the fridge waiting for me. That'll be tomorrow. I can't eat fruit when I'm drinking beers.
There's some things you just can't
No.
eat with.
I got some cereal waiting for me also, but I can't eat cereal with my beers. I mean I can, but it's just.
It's like yogurt. You can't eat yogurt with beer.
No. Healthy food doesn't go with beer. Meat sandwiches goes with beer, and
Not even the vegetables, because until like I started drinking beer with you, right? And Ed would say like if you had broccoli, like you know, just cold vegetables chopped up, the broccoli burp that you get
it's
with
gross.
the beer. I recommend not eating anything healthy with beer.
No, you gotta eat meat sandwiches or hot dogs, you know, cheeseburgers, that kind of shit. Chicken and hot sauce. Anyway, you guys probably already fucking know that. I don't got anything else. Do you? No.
It's just been I don't know.
It's been a shit day for us, sort of. Mostly. Hey. I know you got something else to say.
No.
Get it out.
I was just thinking, right? What the fuck does people do with all the stolen frozen meat? What, like 2 chest freezers is a lot of meat that just contain meat. What?
Imagine having
How
a
are
great
you
big
getting it out of there? I mean,
grocery carts.
Oh yeah.
They'll have grocery carts.
And where are they taking it to if they don't have a house?
Well, if you head from right there, right?
Yeah.
You keep going up. Doesn't it go behind the Tim Hortons, where all the bums were living?
Yeah, but like
if you go up 6th, right? You go up 6th, and then fucking there's a trail that comes off there. I think, isn't it? From there?
5th. It's 5th.
Yeah, okay, it's off 5th.
Oh, I know what you're saying. They're like right there. It's like literally like a block away with a grocery cart.
Yeah, so they just wheeled it up there probably and went into the woods. Because there's a lot of, bush back there too, right? I imagine that's what they would have done. Because, like, you're not going to walk too far down the street,
With frozen...
The chance of the cops fucking bumping into you.
Unless you definitely knew that the cops just aren't around, like, at that time,
Yeah, but still, I think you would, because of cameras and stuff, I think you would want to get out of sight.
That's just a lot of meat. Like, I was thinking about it, I'm thinking, like, 2 chest freezers is a lot of meat. Where do people take the meat?
I'm guessing the woods behind Hortons is what I would say. I don't know for sure, but that's what I'm guessing. I mean, unless somebody lives close by that they know and they brought it over there and said, okay, well, like, I'll fill your freezer up with this meat, but, like,
give me this.
Let me live with you for a month.
Oh, yeah, maybe. They're
know,
using
right?
it as a, what's it called? A bartering item?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, right?
I don't know. I was just wondering what...
Leave a comment down below. What do you think these people are doing with grocery carts of meat? How many carts do you think they would have filled if they used carts?
Okay, well, a chest freezer is like a bigger...
That's the big fucker, and it was full?
Yeah, or let's even say, okay...
So 3 or 4 carts?
2 of them.
Or 2 overpacked carts? I mean, I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Because it's probably not like roasts. It's probably more of like...
hot dogs.
Or like lunch meat, the frozen lunch meat or... What? Still, though, fuck. That it was given to them for, like...
It was donated?
Most of that stuff is donated. Like, I always see there's a Timmins food bag truck, a pickup truck. Have you ever seen it? He always goes, like, if you're ever at Independent...
Food bag pickup truck?
Yeah.
Didn't we used to sling a paper to her?
No, not her. There's a...
Oh, okay, then
that's
no, I don't know.
Well, anyways, that guy is there. He always goes to Independent. Like, I think that's one of his first stops in the morning, because whatever is... they have for him, he goes and picks up.
Yeah. Remember when we used to sling papers, Donna?
Yeah.
Last winter at this time? It sucked, and it was cold as fuck.
That job...
It wasn't even really a job. I wouldn't call that a job.
That experience, right? Hey, if you have like a lot of energy, right? I don't even think then. I'm sorry, but it's not worth. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
That is one job it is not worth.
I wouldn't call it a job.
Or one thing.
I mean, you could if you want to, but I don't think I would call that a job.
Like, you're spending so much money on gas You're...
Yeah, I went to make a little extra Christmas money last year, and I don't think it was worth it.
No. 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 There's nowhere to fucking park half the fucking time because the snow and shit. It's fucking
bums everywhere.
People fucking screaming at you. Fucking, they don't want the paper. It's free. And
dogs wanting to fucking rip your cock off.
Oh, fuck yeah. Like, it's just...
Pit bulls.
Mine is like fucking 45. The wind blowing at your face. It's... It wasn't fun. I would rather fucking pick up garbage at the fucking what's that place called? The dollar store. It's all garbagey. I would rather fucking go there and pick up garbage for $20 fucking or whatever than do that job. It's a shit job. Some people think it's a career and stuff like that, but
yeah, there's some people that delivered the papers like the whole time that we've lived here, and they're still doing it. Like, they continue with it.
I don't know how.
We got the same paper dick we've always had.
Yeah, we've been here for 15 years. That's a long time to be fucking delivering papers.
Yeah. Anyway. Anything else, Donna?
No.
I'm going to get in my road toke, and Donna's going to get in some final words.
You got the cunty person that runs the fucking operation, telling you shit. You gotta do this and you gotta do that.
I don't gotta do fuck all. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but Charlie the Labradoodle's sleeping right here, and he had a little bit of a snore going on.
Stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy your Saturday nights, and have a good night, and do your Saturday things. I want to say quickly, okay, so I took the fucking fan apart again last night. Okay?
And today it doesn't work.
No, it has that, no, this is the thing, the squeak is gone. The
squeak's gone because it won't turn on.
No, you can hear before, and you have to, it's tight again, so I'm going to have to take it apart one more fucking time and really lube it up with something, right, to get that middle part, and then I think it will be good to go. Hey, you watch a lot of TikTok. Do you?
I watch a lot of TikTok.
Well, not a lot, but sometimes you watch it.
I watch a little TikTok. I don't watch a lot of TikTok.
Well, no, you don't spend the whole day on TikTok.
I only spend half the day on it.
Yeah. What is this thing going on where these girls walk into the have a video or whatever, right? And then they walk across the screen in the middle, right over how it is set up, right? And they just let one rip. Have you seen this? Seen that. Oh my goodness! I fucking the other day there was it was not even. Is that what's men are finding attractive?
Men finding it attractive?
Yeah, because they're.
I don't know. I don't think so, but I wouldn't think so. That's fucking gross.
Yeah, sometimes they're friends, two friends, right? And they turn around with their. You think they're going to start a dance or something like that, and they just let it, come out.
Maybe they're just trying to be funny.
I don't know.
Farts are funny, Donna. I don't think they're trying to pick dudes up with those farts. I don't think that's how you pick up somebody with farts.
There's probably... What about the people that, never mind. There's sick people in the world that like farts. That like the smell of them. They like them jarred up. They,
I don't know any of those people. Who do you know that does that?
Remember I was telling you about this thing? This girl's making big bucks right now about men that want her to fart in a jar, seal it up, and ship it to them. And she charges
what the fuck?
Yeah, they pay for the shipping.
That's
and everything.
Fucked up.
Yeah, she farts in a jar, right? Fucking puts the lid on and ships it to So let's say, and this is from like the other side of the world. Can you imagine how smelly, let's say from fucking like England, and then takes to get over to Canada? I'm not saying, like, I'm just saying, do you know how bad the gas is going to be in there?
Yeah, I don't know, and I don't want to know. We're not buying no farts.
Farts in a jar.
Farts in a jar. Leave a comment down below if you ever bought a fart in a jar. That's what I should give Oot for Christmas this year.
Fart in a jar. If you're feeling real generous, it'll be double the air.
Double air?
Yeah.
Cigrit, hold it, everybody.
We are Oot.
We are Oot. Donna's going to make some farts in a jar.
I was thinking, like how fast do you have to cap it? Like how fast do you need to do that? I was just thinking, and how do you do it? Like, do you squat down like you're gonna take a pee, put the jar there, fucking fart, and get the other, like, cap it right away? Do you have time to bring it up actually and cap it?
I don't know. Why don't you go get a jar and try it?
No, that's disgusting.
Anyway,